I want to go back to the phone lines, talk to Joel. He's listening in Maine. Hi, Joel.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I want to thank you for the phone call. And I've been born and raised under a certain denomination and, seeking churches and places for my family and so on. And I just got done a personal study, and I was reading Revelation chapter 17 about this woman, this whore that's riding on a seven-headed beast with 10 horns and going on representing a church, by my understanding, this woman. And when John says, he was talking about the kings, 5 have fallen, 1 is, and 1 will be for a short time. I don't know. I got an idea where that's leading, but before I share this with anybody, I hate to give anyone any type of false information. Could you help me with any of this?
Yeah, I can, and I've written about this in my book, The Apocalypse Code, Find Out What the Bible Really Says About the End Times and Why It Matters Today. But in short, on the heels of the judgment of the 7 bowls is the judgment of the prostituted bride. And she is said to be the great prostitute who sits on many waters, and with her the kings of the earth commit adultery. And, of course, John continues his description as you go along in Revelation chapter 17. But if you forget or neglect the principle of scriptural synergy, then you inevitably come to a case of mistaken identity, and many contemporary Christians have done just that.
Yeah.
Here's the bottom line. In biblical history, only one nation is inextricably linked to the moniker harlot, and that nation is ancient Israel. In fact, anyone who has read the Bible even once must surely have flashbacks to graphic images of apostate Israel when they encounter the great prostitute in Revelation, because from the Pentateuch to the prophets, that image is repeated endlessly. And the biblical link, and this is an important clue as well, between Ezekiel 16 and Revelation 17, in itself is enough to preclude the misidentification. So the beast that is being described is the Roman Empire, and in some cases specifically has to do with the Roman emperors themselves. The woman who rides the beast is prostituted Israel, and again, that identification comes directly from the Old Testament text. I lay all of that out again in the Apocalypse Code, as well as pointing out how often contemporary Christian leaders are misidentifying the woman who rides the beast, and sometimes it is just pathetic in the way they tarnish the reputations of modern-day churches in the process. Again, all of that laid out in the Apocalypse Code. Find out what the Bible really says about the end times, why it matters today. Coming up to the station break, we'll be right back on the other side of the break with more answers to your questions. As we go to break, do remember at equip.org, you'll find all kinds of resources that will edify, encourage, exhort, and equip you to always be ready to give an answer, a reason for the hope that lies within you, with gentleness and respect.